Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today on this stream. I'm happy that you're with us, or I should say with me. There's no us. I'm doing this as a number of reasons. For test number one, I want to make sure that this stream is working on Periscope. It does seem to be, which is good. And I also want to do an unboxing of a device as well. All right. Yep, so we are live on Periscope, and we are live on YouTube. Both seem to be working. This is interesting. This says that I am muted. Am I actually muted? I don't think I'm muted. Nope, I'm not muted. Okay. I'll give people a chance to get in here. Give a minute or two, see if anyone joins, and then I will go ahead and get started. Hello, and thank you if you're here joining me. This is Nimmer doing an unboxing of a device and testing out Periscope and YouTube integrations. Make sure stuff is working the way that it should. So definitely appreciate you being here. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and start. So I picked up a device today. Got a pretty good deal on it. Pull out the box. In order to do an unboxing. Let's open the box up. Here we have the device. Put that to the side. On top is a cloth. Looks like a cleaning cloth for wiping the device. Okay, then there's a little card, paper card. And then there's a box. Let's see what's in this box here. I believe. So we have a manual, bunch of, like a manual type thing. A nice big booklet and a card that holds a SIM tray. This is a nice looking SIM tray. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's put this booklet away. There's nothing of huge substance in here other than what I just mentioned. Okay. So, what else is in this box? We have a power adapter and a USB-C to USB-C cable as well. Okay. So that is what we've got. garbage away. All right. Okay, so now for the device itself. This device has a pretty good weight to it, decent weight. Glass front, glass back. The back is curved, the glass tends to be a little bit curved. The front is flat. Along the top, there's not much along the top. Looks like this is where the SIM tray actually sits, it's at the top. There's a tiny little speaker slot at the very top edge. Now, along the right side of the device, as if you're holding it facing you, it looks like the power button. There you go. Looks like the power button. And then that's about it. Along the bottom, there's looks like a little slot for a speaker. And another little hole, possibly a mic. And then we have a USB-C port. And we have a headphone jack. And going up the left side, we have a single button, and then a gap, and then two more buttons that looks like the volume bar. On the back, you can feel a camera. I guess it's a hump with a little ring around it. It does not protrude very much, and it is a long, sort of a long bar. Looks like a long bar, if that's the best way to explain it. And it goes, it's a as you're holding the phone up and down, it is a long bar that goes lengthwise from left to right. I guess that would be widthwise from left to right. Okay. The glass on the back is smooth. It does not have a matte glass back, which is unfortunate. I like matte glass backs, but that's okay. The edges feel like a textured metal, like an aluminum. No stainless steel here. Definitely feels like aluminum or aluminium, as they like to say. Okay, I'm going to turn on the device. By the way, this device is the LG V60. So we just turned on the device, and I'll give it a little bit to boot up, and then I will turn on TalkBack. And there we go. So we heard that boot up. Give it a couple more seconds, and then I will hold down the volume keys. Okay, let's hold down the volume keys. Let's see what happens.
TalkBack on. TalkBack is a screen reader primarily for people with blindness and low vision. It allows interaction with the device using spoken feedback. TalkBack tutorial. Press back button, out of list. Setup wizard. Welcome.
Alright, and we are at the setup wizard.
English, unlabeled button. Accessibility. Unlabeled button. Next button. Emergency call button. Unlabeled. Accessibility.
Let's see what is under the
Double tap to
accessibility.
activate. Alert accessibility. You can make your phone easier to use by going to the accessibility settings. Any check, don't show this again. Cancel button. Settings button.
Let's go to settings.
Accessibility. Vision. Hearing. Motor and cognition. General. Disabled. Accessibility features shortcut. Off switch. Double tap to toggle. Nothing selected. Accessibility features shortcut turned off. Off. Auto rotate screen. Off switch. Disabled. Off switch. Complete setup to continue. Off. Auto off. Accessibility
Let's see what
features
this
press the
shortcut
power
here.
key and the volume up key simultaneously for quick access to selected accessibility settings. Heading in list 10
Okay,
items.
power and volume up.
Talkback off switch.
Let's turn talkback on.
Window zoom off. Talkback off switch disabled.
We can't do. Okay.
Off switch on. Press talkback on.
So we got talkback on.
Window zoom off. Screen color inversion off switch. Screen color adjustment off switch. Monochrome off switch. Touch assistant off switch. Switch access off. Accessibility settings off switch. Accessibility features on switch. Back button. Accessibility. Accessibility general motor and cognitive hearing vision.
Let's go under vision. See what's under vision.
On switch. Message call voice on talk vision. Talkback provides spoken feedback for UI interactions. In list 17
we've got
items.
talkback.
On message call voice notifications. Read caller info and messages out loud. Off switch.
So you can
Double
have
tap to toggle.
messages and caller notifications read out loud.
Disabled. Font. Display size. Set items on the screen to a size easy for you to see. Touch zoom. Zoom in or out by triple tapping the screen. Off switch. Window zoom to use turn off talkback. Off switch. Large mouse pointer. Off switch. Disabled. High contrast screen. In. Off switch.
So it looks like there
Double
are
tap
headings,
toggle.
but they read it as disabled for some
Screen
reason.
color inversion. Off switch. Screen color adjustment. Off monochrome. Off switch. Disabled. End call with the power key. Off switch. Vision out of lit. Display touch switch. Monochrome. End call with off switch.
All right, looks
Vision
like
out
that
of
is
list.
all.
Back button.
Let's
Accessibility.
see.
Hearing. Motor
For
and
anybody who
hearing.
needs hearing, let's go under hearing.
Hearing off. Flash alerts. Off. Caption preferences. Show closed captions and subtitles for videos.
All right,
Double
captioning.
tap off. Flash alerts. Flash blinks for incoming calls. Off switch. Disabled. RTT call button option. Visible during call. Disabled. Mute all sounds to use turn off. Audio channel. Stereo. Sound balance. 50%.
All right.
Back button. Accessibility. Hearing. Motor and cognition. Double
Motor and
tap to
cognition.
Touch off. Motor disabled. Touch assistant. Show a touch board with easy access to common actions. Off switch. Touch input. Physical keyboard. Customize key settings. Auto mouse click. Automatically click where pointer stops. Off switch. Touch and hold for calls to use turn off talkback. Off switch disabled. Screen timeout 30 seconds. Cognition disabled. Touch control areas to use turn off talkback. Off switch.
All
Back
right.
button.
So some of these settings you can only
Accessibility.
use with
Motor
talkback
and
turned
cognition.
off.
General disabled. Accessibility features short on switch. Auto rotate screen. Off switch. Disabled.
All right.
Back button. Setup wizard. Accessibility. Double tap to activate.
So it looks like that's what
Battery
we have.
57%.
I've got 57% battery. Now let's go over the specs and then we'll end this video here.
Screen
This is
off.
just intended as a test and an unboxing. The LG V60, about a 6.7 inch screen. It has, I want to say 2 or 3 cameras on the back. Cameras are, by all accounts, pretty decent. Let's see here. I'll tell you exactly what it has here. So they've got a 64 megapixel standard and a 13 megapixel wide and a 2 megapixel for depth. a 865 processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. All right. With a trade-in through AT&T, at least you can get this device for $399. So just something to consider. All right, this has been just a demo, a test, and an unboxing. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to write in the comments section. And again, my name is Nimmer, and I will see you all next time.